Hello students, today I am taking a very important problem from Maxima and Minima, that is word problem from Maxima and Minima. Show that the right circular cone of least curved surface area and given volume. This is very important. This circle part is very given volume. This is the volume is given here and has an altitude equals to root 2 times of the radius. Look here, this is the radius, this is the height. So the altitude, that is height, must be root 2 times of the radius. When it will happen? When the volume is given and the curved surface area will be minimum. Now we are starting. Let R and H be the radius and height of the cone. R is the radius, H is the height. Then what will be the volume? The volume is 1 upon 3 pi r square h. So from this, if I calculate the height, then it is, we see this 3v upon pi r square. Now, let S denotes the curved surface area of the cone. You have read in the 9th class, curved surface area is pi r l. If I square it, S square is pi square, r square, l square. Now, look at this diagram. What is the meaning of L square by Pythagoras theorem? It is h square plus r square. So instead of h square, instead of L square, I have written h square plus r square. Now, this is pi square, r square. Now you write, look at this part, h square. Look here. What is the value of h? 3v upon pi r square. So 3 will become 9, v will be v square, pi square, and r square is r4. If you open the bracket, see this step now. When you open the bracket, it is pi square cancel, 9v square upon r square. This r square. R power 4, r square. When you multiply this by this, it is pi square r 4. Now, I am taking this s square as fr because whenever s square is maximum, that is fr is maximum, the curve minimum, the curved surface area will also be minimum, and when it is maximum, then the curved surface area will also be maximum. But here we are concerned for least curved surface area, means we have to prove that it is minimum. Now look at this part, the derivative of this one. The derivative of this is 9v square is a constant here. As I told you, given volume means it is constant. And the derivative of r square is minus 2 upon r cube. It is not required to explain at this part. You have already read it very nicely. So it is minus 2 upon r cube. Then pi square. The derivative of r4 is 4r cube. Now, as the algorithm of maxima and minima, we will equate this f dash r by 0. So when you write this equals to 0, this part is here and this part is here and equals to 0. Transfer it that side. So it is 18v square upon r cube. Now 4 pi square r cube as it is 18v square and r cube. So 18 r cube and v square. Look at the v here. If v is 1 upon 3 pi r square h, what will be the v square? 1 upon 9 pi square r4 pi 4 pi square r4. Now this 9 and this 18, it will be 2 pi square cancelled already. This r cube and r4 will be r, and that r cancel with this r cube, so it is r square. 2 will cancel with 4, it is 2, and this h square is there. So here, if you simplify this part, in the 12th class level it is not required, but still I have explained you. So if you simplify this, it is 2r square equals to h square, so h equals to root 2r. Now we have to prove that when h equals to root 2r, that time the second derivative is greater than g. Then only it will be minimum, as we have studied about the concept of maxima and minima. So now here I am taking the second derivative. Look here. The second derivative is this minus 2 and 9 is 18v square, and the derivative of r cube is minus 3 upon r4. You know it very well. We have already done this part. So here, and the derivative of this part, pi square. 4 3s are 12. So 12 pi square and r cube will be r square. Now you look at this expression, minus and minus plus. This term is plus, this term is plus. So both the terms are plus. It means it will be greater than g. And you all know that when the second derivative is greater than 0, then this fr is minimum. Greater than 0 होता है तो minimum. यस ये कॉन्सेप्ट उल्टा आपको ध्यान रखना जब ग्रेटर देन जीरो होता है तो मिनिमम होता है तो वी कैन से दैट एफ आर इज मिनिमम कब होगा मिनिमम व्हेन एच इज इक्वल टू रूट 2 आर so here when this fr क्या लिया था तुमने s स्क्वायर लिया था तो s स्क्वायर मिनिमम होगा तो जब s स्क्वायर मिनिमम होगा then s will also be minimum so in this way we have proved that if you want minimum curved surface area for given volume, you have to take height equals to root 2 times of the. I hope it is clear. Please see this video nicely and revise these type of sums.